16-year-old Kyle Plush of Cincinnati, Ohio, was preparing for a tennis match at the Seven Hills School on the afternoon of April 10, 2018. He was inside his family's 2004 Honda Odyssey in the school's parking lot. Kyle moved to the vehicle's bench seat and reached behind it to grab his tennis equipment. Suddenly, the seat flipped backwards, causing Kyle to become trapped in the van's rear compartment with his body pressed against the trunk door. Kyle's phone was inside his pocket, which he was unable to reach, so he used the voice assistant Siri to call emergency services. Police dispatch responded to his call at 3:14 p.m.
Hello, Cincinnati 911. What is the address of your emergency? Cincinnati 911.
I'm stuck in my van outside the Seven Hills Hotel parking lot.
The Seven Hills what parking lot?
Hello, I need help.
Where are you?
Hey Siri.
Hello?
Hang on.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Where are you? Hello? Where are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm outside the Seven Hills Hotel parking lot. I'm trapped in my van. The parking lot. Hello.
Where are you?
I can't hear you. I'm in desperate need of help.
What is the address?
I'm in help. 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 I can't hear you.
Where are you? Hello?
I'm gonna die here.
Where are you?
Help.
During the 3-minute phone call, the dispatcher had trouble understanding Kyle, though he can be heard multiple times saying he's at the Seven Hills parking lot. After the call disconnected, police claimed the dispatcher attempted to call him back, but the call went to voicemail. At 3:21, 7 minutes after Kyle's call, the dispatcher entered it into the Computer-Aided Dispatch System, or CAD. The situation was labeled as unknown trouble in the system rather than rescue, in spite of the frantic tone of Kyle's phone call. It was labeled as high priority and an address for the school was provided, but no other information was given to responding officers. At 3:26, police arrived at the south end of the school's parking lot. The van where Kyle was trapped was on the north end. For 11 minutes, the officers roamed the parking lot without ever exiting their cruiser or rolling their windows down. At 3:34, 20 minutes after the first 911 call, Kyle made a second call. The officers were still in the parking lot at this time.
I'm Seven Hills School.
Cincinnati 911, what is the address for your emergency?
Help me.
Anyone there?
I can't hear what you're saying. Just send quickly. I'm stuck. Help. I'm ready to go. I'm the Odyssey van. I probably don't have much time left to tell my mom that I love her if I die. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm trapped inside my gold Honda Odyssey van in the Southwood parking lot of Seven Hills Beth. Send officers immediately. I'm almost dead. Seven Hills Beth. Seven Hills Beth. Can you hear me? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. I'm in a gold. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. All the blood. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
When the second dispatcher received Kyle's call, they mistakenly believed he was deaf or hard of hearing, so they activated a teletypewriter mode during the call. They didn't deactivate this mode when Kyle failed to respond to it, leading to the dispatcher not hearing the rest of Kyle's message. Even though they were able to see that he was a repeat caller, they failed to relay this to the officers, who left the school grounds at about 3:37 p.m. after not finding anyone in distress. The officers were later heard on BODYCAM footage saying they believed the caller was playing a prank. Later that afternoon, Kyle's mother Jill tried calling and texting her son multiple times to no avail. She then learned from his tennis coach that he never made it to the match he was scheduled for. After Jill called the police, Kyle's father Ron drove to the school. He found their van still in the parking lot and noticed Kyle lying motionless in the back of the van. He quickly pulled him out and attempted CPR, but by that point, Kyle had already died of asphyxia from chest compression. The bench seat had been putting approximately 80 pounds of pressure on his chest while he was trapped. He had been inside the van for about 5 hours before his father arrived. 2 separate investigations began in the months following Kyle's death. After Cincinnati police released their findings, Kyle's family found their information lacking and still had dozens of unanswered questions. Cincinnati Mayor John Cranley also criticized the police's investigation, directing them to provide answers to the family's questions. The city also hired 2 independent companies to conduct their own investigation. Their findings found several issues with the way the dispatch center handled the situation. In a city council meeting, city manager Patrick Dehaney revealed that dispatchers had Kyle's approximate GPS coordinates within a few feet, but these coordinates were not relayed to the responding officers. They were instead given the address of the school, and because there was no indication of an emergency in the crowded parking lot, the officers presumed there was no emergency. Dehaney also disclosed that there were connectivity issues at the dispatch center on the day that Kyle died. The dispatcher that received his second 911 call reported experiencing technical difficulties with her CAD system within 15 minutes of the call. She was also reportedly working a 16-hour shift that day, which both Kyle's family and city council members raised concerns about. This dispatcher would be placed on administrative leave as the investigations were taking place. While no criminal charges were placed on those involved, Kyle's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the city in 2019. The family received a $6 million settlement, and officials agreed to spend $250,000 to renovate the city's emergency dispatch systems. In the summer of 2018, the city began implementing the Smart 911 system, which allows first responders to view the information of individuals during an emergency, including their car model, medical notes, and emergency contacts. Several other updates to the Emergency Communications Center were also implemented within the city, including new staff and equipment, full-time quality assurance personnel, and biannual reviews by national experts. Kyle's parents, Ron and Jill, founded the Kyle Plush Answer the Call Foundation, which aims to help dispatch centers across the country improve their protocols and infrastructure, while inspiring operators to be their best selves each day. When talking to dispatchers in Santa Ana, California over a virtual meeting, Ron expressed that, "We are here to learn, not to criticize. Let's not focus on what went wrong. Let's focus on what should have gone right." When Kyle was just 4 months old, he suffered a life-threatening spinal cord injury. Complications from surgery led to him wearing a full body cast for half a year, spending many more years in physical therapy, wearing a back brace for most of his life, and losing functionality in his right hand. Despite his many medical hurdles, his parents said that Kyle always lived life to the fullest. Kyle was a true leader in his group of friends, and he was always full of energy and ideas, Jill said. As sad as we are that we don't have him here with us, we know that God decided he had a different plan for him. Kyle is saving lives.